What's going on, everybody? C4 here. Welcome back to the channel. Just a quick little update here tonight because I've been very sleepy, very tired, busting my ass to get this done. And that's kind of what I want to just talk about very quickly ahead of the weekend. I will just say right off the bat, tomorrow will be a new episode of Pink Slips, the biggest episode we've had so far in terms of like the question mark, the mystery about what player we're going to be adding to the squad. I think we will be finishing the regular season tomorrow as well, so don't miss that. But draft classes are done. This is what I wanted to talk about tonight just quickly. 2022 is done. 2023 is done. Realistic rebuilds are coming on Saturday. I was really bummed out once I finished the 2022 class because I committed a whole day, whole Saturday, which doesn't, for some people in the Madden community, whole Saturday is none different. I'm a parent. Committing a whole Saturday, like straight up being like, hey, kids, you need to chill. Leave me alone. I got to go play Madden and make a draft class because I want to not only did it for myself so I could do the realistic rebuilds, but provide it to the community. And it didn't work right away. Like, that really bummed me out. Like, it sounds absolutely ridiculous to explain it this way, but it'd be like something where, like, my kid would knock on my office door and be like, hey, can we hang out? You want to do something? I want to play. And I got to go, nah, man, I got to finish this draft class. I got to finish a little bit of work here so that I can get it out to the community. And then when it doesn't work, it stings extra because of my priorities and what I prioritize to get this done. And that honestly, like, it was a rough week of like content or so because I was just bummed out, frustrated at the end of the day. But we came out the other end, and I said, you know what? The only other way to salvage this right now is to get to the realistic rebuilds. I was originally going to wait for the October. Now it's the October scouting update to drop in franchise mode. I haven't heard anything about when it is going to drop. So I just said, screw this, man. Let's finish 2022, which we did. I went in and re-updated it a little bit. I think there may be some value in going through these draft classes. I might do a stream or something like that. I do want to go through the draft classes and have you guys, more than just my one set of eyes, and maybe I missed a prospect, or maybe a prospect I'm sleeping on, and you can convince me that they need to be higher or something like that. But I'm happy with the draft class. It's the most in-depth draft class. I don't really want to sell you guys too hard because right now there's just no way to share it. But I think it's going to make for really good content. And I don't know if we can have like some form of, not hashtag fix Madden franchise, but definitely anytime there's like something related to franchise mode, we need to get the profanity filter removed. I think that's the biggest issue right now, on top of just Madden share being buggy, and it's been buggy for the last couple of years. But like, knowing how many people want to use my files, other YouTube creator files, people who make rosters, other draft classes, other consoles, it's just buggy across the board. And it is really, really frustrating to have something that so many people, myself included, spend so much time on to try to share with the community, and just to have it not work is it's tough, man. It's very, very tough. And I don't know, man. That's all I want to talk about for negatives. Because the positives is I just finished probably about 16 hours over the last day or so finishing the 2023 draft class so that this Saturday we could come back to the realistic rebuilds. And a little bit of realization was had. I had this same point last year where the regular Madden rebuilds weren't doing so good. So we were like, hey, go back to the realistic rebuilds. And I want to try to change it up because if things aren't really working, you got to try to innovate a little bit. And last year I tried to do for my realistic rebuilds, we did 5 episodes per rebuild. It was 5 years. It didn't really work out. I'll be honest with you. It didn't really work out. It's a gamble. That's kind of what you have to do here, especially on my channel where it's, it's been rough. It's been a rough couple years of Madden. So I'm going to revert back to just the 1-year rebuilds, but we're going to be using realistic prospects. And the thing that I didn't realize last year, because last year was kind of like, all right, regular rebuilds aren't working. Let's go back to realistic rebuilds because it's what I'm known for. That was my whole line of thinking last year. This year, it's like, why? Why? Like, is there a reason why I'm drawn to wanting to do realistic rebuilds? And one is, I get to reap the reward of my work, of making the draft classes. Now I actually get to use it myself and utilize it and see how it all plays out. But I think the second thing is, like, a lot of people talk about for my franchise modes, what draw them to my content, maybe not necessarily this year, but in the past has been like my storylines and the creativeness to my franchise modes. I think when you look at a realistic rebuild, that's probably why I like it so much, because a realistic rebuild does have essentially storylines. I start a rebuild with an idea of the kind of players I want to bring in. It's not just take what the draft can give you and have it kind of randomized. It will be, for an example, that obviously this is a 2023 class, but I could be doing the Philadelphia Eagles and be like, I need Bryce Young. At some way, shape, or form, this is going to be the Bryce Young Philadelphia Eagles rebuild. I might not say that because obviously I want a little bit of mystique and mystery, but I know going into the rebuild, that's what I want to do. And how am I going to get to that point? That's up to me. And that creativity that's not really there in a regular franchise rebuild. I mean, I kind of did a little bit in the Denver Broncos Aaron Rodgers type rebuild that I did, but other than that, it's just so copy and paste. I don't know, man. I can't do it. I gotta go back to what I'm known for, and not only because it's what I'm known for, it's because it's what I excel at. It's what I'm good at. The realistic rebuilds will be returning. I'm genuinely excited for it. So many different combinations and players that I want to see on different teams to try to win a Super Bowl. It's going to be good, man. So I'm going to be going back to one video. I don't know how long it's going to be, probably an hour, somewhere in that range. It's going to be a goddamn movie for y'all. But we're going to go back to the old school style realistic rebuilds with double draft classes. Even last year, we only had, one draft class? Little under. It wasn't. We're doing it right this year, man. 2 full draft. I might do 3. I have my doubts that I'll do 3, but I'm really pumped for it. So it will be this Saturday. Let me know in the comment section below what team you want to see for the first realistic rebuild team. I genuinely right now don't have any team that I'm leaning towards. If someone can do a good enough sell job in the comments, maybe, just maybe, I'll clip it and I'll put it right in the very beginning of that video. If you're like, don't just be like, do the Steelers, do the Lions. Give me a reason why. What players you would like to see between these 2 draft classes that could be exciting and interesting to draft in those rebuilds. I'm ready to do it, man. I'm ready to do it. I'm very happy. I was very tired. My eyes hurt looking at like my Excel sheets and then putting it all here in the draft classes. But I think it's going to be well worth it once we can start clicking that record button and bringing you guys some fun content. So that will be coming soon. Realistic rebuilds, Madden 22, back on YouTube. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. But that is all I want to say today. Just a quick little update. It is coming, and I'll see you guys back here in the next one. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if it's your first time. Subscribe if you're returning. You're excited for the realistic rebuild. Smash the like button. Leave a comment. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.